Hello everyone, welcome to my taste test. As promised, we are going to be excuse me, taste testing some foods that I found at Dollar Tree. I typically don't buy the fast food type foods at the Dollar Tree. I will buy pasta sauce, pasta, maybe some frozen veg. I do like to get the pepper and onion, frozen pepper and onions to use in some recipes or fajitas or whatnot. But I don't buy a lot from there. But I did take a stroll through the one day, and I did notice there's a lot of different foods you can get there for $1. But I think they're like $1.25 now. So I thought I could do this in two-part series, but I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 items. I'm just going to get through them quick and give you, my rating from 1 to 5. These are all $1.25. There's no tax on food, of course, so there'd be no tax on these. And let's get right to it. First thing that I want to start with is State Fair mini corn dogs. So you get 6 in this package for $1.25. What you had to do, there are different ways to do it. Tells you how to microwave, or the convectional oven, or an air fryer. I did it in the microwave for time purposes, and it was like 60 seconds. It did not seem to be hot enough for me at 60 seconds, so I did it for about another 5 seconds, and then it seemed to be okay. But this is State Fair classic mini corn dogs made with real honey, good source of protein, no byproducts, and no trans fat. So maybe a good snack. Let's give them a go and see what they taste like. This is what they look like. This is after they're cooked. Let me cut one open if I can find my knife. Let me cut one open and see what they look like inside. I'm not a corn dog fan, but I know what they should taste like. Here's what they look like. So it looks like maybe one of the little Hillshire Farm Smokies dipped in the cornbread, honey cornbread, and fried. So let's see. I'm gonna smell it. You know me and my food. It smells like a corn dog. Let's taste it. I'm kind of particular about my hot dogs, but let's see. Yeah, that tastes pretty good. It tastes like the corn dog that you would get at the fair or anywhere else. I'll take one more quick bite. Yeah, these would be great. I think I'd like these better if they were in the actual oven or the air fryer, as opposed to the micro. But these are pretty good. Yeah, these would make a good snack for somebody. Don't know if I'd use them for an appetizer. It does say you can use them for that. But yeah, they make a pretty good snack. I would give those a 5 out of 5. They're really good. Second thing I want to try, the Jimmy Dean English Muffin sausage and cheese. I am a fan of Jimmy Dean. My downfall is a Cumberland Farms sausage and cheese on an English muffin or a bagel, either or. I always ask them to leave it in about 30 extra seconds in the air or the convection oven for me. I like mine a little crispy. I follow the directions on here, which said 1 minute and 10 seconds, which is what I put it in for. You had to take it out of here, wrap it in a paper towel, and I have not opened it since it came out, and that was a little bit ago. So let's see. Of course, it's not hot now. It's more tepid than anything. So here it is. You have your English muffin, you have your sausage. Pull it apart a little bit. There's your cheese. I'm going to smell it. Smells like Jimmy Dean sausage. English muffin smells pretty good. Let's just give this a quick cut. See what it looks like when it's all together from the inside. There you go. Does not look like my Cumberland Farms English muffin with sausage and cheese, but let's see what the taste is like. It's kind of falling apart. Here I go. Yeah. That's not bad at all. This is extremely similar to the Cumberland Farms one that I get. Would I get this again? Yes. Would I eat this? Yes. Would I stock this in my freezer to save me the $3.89 that I spend when I do get them at Cumberland Farms? Yes. 5 stars. There are 5 thumbs up on this. Absolutely. I would eat this, and I would definitely get this again. Really, really good. Next thing, Fast Bites grilled chicken sandwich, and it does say on here flame broiled chicken breast patty with rib meat and cheese on a bun. Not something I typically buy. I do like grilled chicken sandwiches from McDonald's, and I do like them from Burger King. I ain't gonna lie. I do have them once in a while. So let's see how they compare to something like this. $1.25. Let's see what it looks like. Again, you put this in for about 80 seconds, wrapped in a towel. I have not opened it since I took it out. So of course it's not going to be, you know, the hottest of hot, but it's going to be good enough for us to eat. So there's the product. Got a nice sesame bun. It's not huge, it's more of slider type size. There's your grilled chicken. I'm gonna smell it. Wow. That amazingly smells like Burger King fried chicken, or a grilled chicken. There's the top part. Let's cut her in half, see what she looks like. And I will say that this roll, for being microwaved, is nice and soft and fluffy. It's not hard and nasty. This is what it looks like on the inside. It doesn't look like it has any of that grizzly stuff going on or anything like that. It looks like it's nice white meat chicken. This is the piece I'm gonna try. This is good. You're tasting the flame broiled chicken. That's not real cheese, but honestly, it doesn't taste bad. The roll is nice and soft. Would I put a dressing on here? Mayo or barbecue or ranch or something? Maybe. It's really pretty flavorful as it is. I'd give this a 5. I'd give this a 5 thumbs up. This is good. I wouldn't make it. It does have quite a bit of sodium. I wouldn't make it a daily staple, but yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, if you need something fast and quick and you want to, you know, or, you know, if you want to, you know, throw something at the kids for lunch or whatever the case may be, I would recommend that. It's pretty good. So that was the Fast Bites grilled chicken sandwich with cheese. The next thing we're going to try is a burger. It's a cheeseburger, flame broiled beef patty and cheese on a bun. Also from Fast Bites, $1.25. 80 seconds in the micro, wrapped in a paper towel. I have not taken this out of the paper toweling since I took it out of the micro. So let's do that. Take a look. Same bun as our chicken. Looks pretty good. Nice and soft. For sure not hard and crusty. Here's our burger. I'm going to give it that sniff test. Doesn't really have much of a smell at all. And there's our cheese, an orange type cheese. Let's cut it in half, take a look at it. Smelling it again. Doesn't really have a smell at all. There's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and cut off a little chunk and have a taste. Here's the piece I'm going to taste. It's okay. Bun's a little gummy, which it was not on the chicken. I guess this is okay if you want something fast. Or if you want something to grab to take to work, I guess, to throw in the micro for lunch. I'm not going to give it a 5 out of 5. I'm going to give it I'll give it a 4 out of 5. It needs something. If it had ketchup, mayo, something on there, and more cheese, I think I'd like it better. But it's not bad. I mean, in all honesty, it's $1.25. You go to McDonald's, you want a fast little quick burger, you got the dollar menu, so, you know, it depends on if you can get out at work time or at your lunch time or whatever. But it's not bad for $1.25, honestly. Let's see what I want to try next. Let's do this one. Let's try this. Dinty Moore beef stew. This was 1 minute in the micro, and it was really hot, nice and hot. I didn't have to put it on for longer. I've had Dinty Moore stew before. I like it. When my kids were much, much younger, and you know, might not have been a lot of money around or things like that. Getting a can of Dinty Moore and putting it over some egg noodles. The kids loved it. It was cheap. It was economical. It was good. It was hearty. It was hot, and they liked it. So not opposed to some Dinty Moore. So let's go ahead and taste it and see what we got. I mean, this is $1.25. It comes with this lid on the top. You've just bent it a little bit, and then you microwave it for the 1 minute, and then you take the lid off. And I know this is a little bit messy. Let me clean this up a little bit. And this is what you're left with. This is the restaurateur coming out of me, wiping down my plates. I hate it when there's messy stuff everywhere. So there we go. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Let's take a little look. You got some pretty good chunks of beef in there, some potatoes, carrots. Let's see. I'm going to try a piece of the beef first. That's what it looks like. Going in the mouth. I'm going to blow on it because this is still really hot. It's been sitting here like 5 minutes or so. Same old Dinty Moore beef. Delicious. Kind of has the, well, this is Hormel. I was going to say it kind of tastes like the chunky soup. But, not bad. Let me take a bite with potato and carrot and a piece of beef. See where we end up. Mm-hmm. 100% would get that for $1.25 for a quick lunch at work for the kids to send to the daycare. Not sure if kids have microwaves in school now. I think my grandson does. But you could send this certainly to be microwaved at school. I give it a 5 out of 5. Really good. Next up, we have Cheetos Mac and Cheese, bold and cheesy. I'm gonna try this. I don't think I'm gonna like this, only because I left it in for the allotted time it called for. Personally, I think I would have put in a little bit more water, and I think I would have left it in a little longer. It said 60 seconds. I put it in for 60 seconds. It needed more time, I thought. It still had a lot of water, and it was still not, the pasta wasn't soft. I put it on for another 30 seconds. So 1 minute and 30 seconds is the result I have here. I think I would have honestly put a little more water, let it go 2 full minutes, so you have a better bite to your pasta. But here's what it is. Here's what it looks like. And let's see what it tastes like. Let me smell it. It really does smell like Cheetos. I'm not gonna lie. It smells like Cheetos. Here's what it looks like on the fork. And it goes. I like the flavor. Again, I would have put more water and let it go a little bit longer so it was a little softer. But overall, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, only because you kind of got to put your own spin on those directions to make it suitable for you. For my taste, I'm going to give it the 4 out of 5. You may like it as is. Flavor does not taste like Cheetos to me, but it smells like Cheetos. One more bite. It is creamy. It is cheesy. 4 out of 5. So let's recap a little bit before we go further. Everything so far that I've tried. 4 out of 5 on the hot dogs. The chicken sandwich, 5 out of 5, I'm sorry, on the hot dogs. 5 out of 5 on Jimmy Dean. 5 out of 5 on the grilled chicken. We had a 4 out of 5 on the burger, only because it really didn't have that great of a taste. 5 out of 5 on my Dinty Moore, and a 4 out of 5 on the Cheetos Mac and Cheese, only because it needed a little more time in there. And now we are moving on to potted meat. So this is kind of a retro throwback for me too, because when I was pregnant for my first daughter, this was my craving. And I know it's going to sound weird, and you're going to go, ew, that's gross. But I wanted white bread with peanut butter, mayonnaise, and potted meat. I ate them breakfast, lunch, and dinner, snack. When my daughter was born, almost 36 years ago, she loved potted meat sandwiches. So, just goes to show you. But I don't have white bread today, and I don't have it in my home, and I don't have mayonnaise or peanut butter today to make that concoction with. So I'm going to put it on some saltines. I just want to see if the taste of the potted meat is the same. And potted meat, I guess back in retro times, if you take a look at the at the label, they've made hors d'oeuvres or something going on out of this, and they're putting it on crackers, and they're like fancy smancy hors d'oeuvres. So maybe this was a thing back in the 60s that people put out for guests. I don't know. My parents always had it. It made it into sandwiches. Like I said, I had it when I was pregnant for my daughter. In my odd capacity of taste, that's what I had. I don't know. I just really want to see if it tastes the same. This is what it looks like. There are off-brands as well, and I've had them. I've tried them, but they don't taste like the Armour. And I don't really know what is in this. I'm not going to read these ingredients because I probably don't want to know. I just know that it tastes good to me. So let's see if it tastes the same. I have honestly not had this in years. So let's see. Spreads on. There it is. Honestly, if I look at it like this, it looks like bologna. Ground up bologna. I don't know. So I'm going to smell it. Smells the same. Same smell. Brings back some memories of when I was with child. So let's try it. Yes. Yes. If you like bologna. If you like deviled ham. You'll like this. Like I said, you can do it on crackers as a snack, I guess. Most people put it on sandwiches. I've known people to put it between 2 slices of bread on rye bread, or 2 slices of cheese on rye bread and grill it. I don't know. It's really salty, I will tell you that. It is gluten-free, says so on the label. Yeah. Tastes good to me. I mean, it's got to have some protein in it, right? Let's take a look. 9 grams of protein per serving. So, not bad. So, yeah. I'll give this, because it tastes, you know, like it's always tasted to me, and I like it anyway, so I'm a little partial. I'll give this a 5 out of 5. And our final product today, our final product, Aunt Jemima Pancake on the Go. You had to put a 1/4 cup of cold water in here, and you had to put a cup of cold water in here, and you had to mix it and microwave it for 1 minute. Let's give it a shot, see what it tastes like. Honestly, this is what it looks like. It looks to me like a mug cake, not a pancake. So let's see. It is a mug cake. That's what it looks like. Let's taste it. Oh. The texture I don't like. This tastes like a brownie, tastes like a chocolate cake. It also has the texture of a pancake. So I don't like the texture. Flavor's good. It's not sweet, so that's good. I don't like sweet things. It's not overly sweet. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 because it does taste good. It is fluffy. It's not dry. But it's more of a mug cake than a pancake. And I'm not liking the texture. So a 4 out of 5. Okay, so we're kind of piecing this together a little bit. I had to go change batteries. So let's recap. This is our food I found at Dollar Tree food review. It's a taste test food review. Dollar Tree items are now $1.25. Tax, if it's a taxable item, of course. No tax on food. high quality food? Maybe not. Something to fill your belly that's warm? Sure. Times are tough, you know, people have been out of work, a lot of folks still on unemployment. If this is how you need to eat, or if this is how you stretch your dollars, or if you receive assistance and you have food stamp assistance, or if you're a senior citizen and money's tight, or for whatever reason, you're having a struggle, or you know, just want to save $1, or these are things that you enjoy eating and don't want to spend $4 or $5 in a, you know, a chain supermarket, then this is for you. The food was all good. I gave almost everything a 5 out of 5 rating. And let's do a recap on this food. So the first thing we taste tested was the State Fair Classic Mini Corn Dogs. You get 6 in a package. They were not the worst. They were not the best. Would I buy them again? Personally, not for myself. If you like corn, I'm not a corn dog fan, but if you like corn dogs, these tasted like a corn dogs that I've had at the state fairs for sure, carnivals, whatnots, you know, theme parks. So yeah, are they pretty? No, but they're not going to be top quality. They're $1.25. So, but the taste is there, and I'm giving them the 4 out of 5 for sure. So, or did I give these a 5 out? I gave these a 5 out of 5. So yeah, so definitely 5 out of 5 for those. The next thing we went to, not sure what order we're going. I'll just go on to here, was the Jimmy Dean English muffin sausage breakfast, sausage and cheese breakfast sandwich on an English muffin. Here it is. 5 out of 5 for me. I'm a big sausage and cheese on an English muffin type of gal, and I go to Cumberland Farms. They're like $3.89, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So to get something for $1.25 that's the same quality, I would have liked maybe a little more cheese, but hey, if you're getting it at home and you can want to throw another slice of cheese on, that's fine. If you don't, then this is great. $1.25. I would certainly put these in my freezer and utilize them any day of the week. So 5 out of 5 for that. We then went on to this grilled chicken sandwich. This was Fast Bites, and it was grilled chicken sandwich on a sesame seed roll with cheese. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. To me, this tasted exactly like what I get at Burger King. To have it at home and throw it in the micro and maybe throw some mayo on it and a slice of tomato, or you know, some lettuce and tomato. I wouldn't tell the difference. I mean, I guess I would because it's a little smaller, but I mean, taste-wise, if somebody put a blindfold on me, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So 5 out of 5 for that. We went on to the Fast Bites Flame Broiled Cheeseburger. This was not a favorite for me. I would have liked more cheese, which I guess I could throw on at home. I think maybe if you put, you know, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo, ketchup, mustard, pickle, made it your own, it'd be good. I gave it a 4 out of 5 just because I'm not really a frozen burger type of person. But other than that, I mean, if this is your go-to and you like these type of burgers, just throw on your fixings, throw on your toppings, and you know, it'd be great. I gave it a 4 out of 5. We went on to our Dinty Moore beef stew. Definite 5 out of 5. This is yummy, hot, hearty, delicious. I would buy this again. I would use this again. I have used this before. Like I said, I throw it on top of noodles, or used to back in the day. Would I do it again? Yeah. If I were having a rough time and needed to stretch my dollars, would I put this on top of some egg noodles? 100%. Yeah. So for $1.25 on top of noodles, this thing on top of, you know, a couple cups of egg noodles, or a cup of egg noodles, or some kind of a noodle, or even rice, is going to stretch this, and it's really going to be hearty for $1.25. So 100%, 5 out of 5. We went on to this Cheetos, what is it? Bold and cheesy mac and cheese. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5, only because the directions have to be tweaked a little bit in my taste. More water, longer cook time. The taste is good. It is cheesy. It is bold. And I would eat it again, but I would tweak the directions for my own taste. So 4 out of 5 for this. And you get quite a bit in there for $1.25. So not bad. We went on to the potted meat on crackers, and is what I tried it on. I guess you could use it on anything. I'll put some more on a cracker so you can see it a little bit. Here you go. And I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 because I ate this as a kid. I ate it when I was pregnant for my daughter. It is pretty versatile. You can put it on crackers, you can put it on grilled cheese, you can put it on, make a sandwich, you can do many things with it, similar to a deviled ham type product. So 5 out of 5 on this for me, but I like the taste. It's a little, you know, has some spice to it. You know, different spices in there. You'd have to try it to see. But a 5 out of 5 for me, for sure. And then we went to the Aunt Jemima Pancake on the Go, double chocolate flavor. To me, this was a mug cake. The flavor was great. Not too sweet. Definite chocolate with some little chocolate chips. It was moist. It wasn't dry. Again, flavor was great. Flavor was very pungent and bold. I did not like the texture. It's more of a pancakey texture, because it is a pancake, than a cake type texture. And when I look at it, I'm thinking mug cake, and I want a fluffy cake texture, but that's just me. So I gave it a 4 out of 5. You probably would like it and give it a 5 out of 5. So that is our food I found at Dollar Tree. If you like this kind of video, let me know, and I'll do more of them. If you have some suggestions of things you'd like me to try, let me know, and I'll do so. But for now, thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. Make sure you are liking and subscribing so that YouTube allows me to keep putting my content up. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you get notified of all of our content as it comes up. And make sure you're sharing this with your friends and family. And thanks for joining me again on these crazy videos that I do. And I will see you the next time around. Have a great day, guys. Thanks.